What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We are currently interrogating LaBelle. That's what we were doing. Let's keep going. How could Jinxie not have seen LaBelle? The proof is incontrovertible. No room for debate exists. Am I not right, your baldness? It does seem awfully conclusive. The facts point to the defendant and victim being the only people in that locked room. Moreover, the defendant has already confessed.
Objection! Silence.
You cannot defend the indefensible. Your role in this charade is over, Justice Dono. But... Your baldness. This trial would last an eternity if we were to keep crossing blades with these simpletons. Look at all this sweat going on. It is high time you brought down the hammer of justice. A point well made. I believe it's time to declare a verdict. Oh, we'll see about that. This court finds the defendant, Damien Tenma. Who said that? Who said it? What? How does he... You can't just steal the stage. It would seem that my time is at hand. Mayor Tenma. Counselor, there is a matter to which I must testify. I recall it now only for your good graces. Counselor? Oh right, he must mean me. Has he finally remembered what happened before that blow to his head? Bailiff, don't just stand there, seize him! It's no good, I can't restrain him. Caw. Know me and despair, for I am Tenmataro, Demon Lord of the Yokai. Oh, Demon Lord! Oh! Mr. Justice, do something! Since when am I responsible for court security? Apollo, this is our chance. We might get some new information out of him. Your Honor, seeing as our client has something new to say, I believe due process demands that we hear him out, even if he is a yokai. When you put it that way. Still, I believe testimony by a yokai is unprecedented in the legal world. Unprecedented in absurdity, more like. Alright then, Mr. Damien Tenma. Or should I say, Mr. Tenmataro. Your testimony, please. I shall now speak of recollections most real, courtesy of my host, Damien Tenma. Heed these words, mortals, for hear them but once you shall. Witness testimony. Good. The ruler of demonkind. This is going to be such a waste of time. Barely conscious was Damien there amid the darkness. Suddenly, two yokai did appear. On one side, I, Tenmataro, ruler of demonkind. And on the other, my mortal enemy, the nine-tailed fox. Wow, that was so short. Why do they even bother with these short testimonies? Just shut your mouth. Let it end. You're guilty. Everyone's guilty. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy. So is the defendant asserting that the room he was in very dark at the time? Strange as it may be, yes, indeed, all was in darkness. And the part about Tenmataro and the nine-tailed fox being there. Yes, that too. Tenmataro towered overhead and the nine-tailed fox glittered gold. Oh! I call animal abuse, Your Honor! It would seem the defendant's recollections are not to be trusted. Yes, well, truth be told, my host's recollections are still a bit fuzzy. As if half-dreamt that happening lingers in his mind. Apollo, maybe I can help here. Oh, with your hoodoo voodoo psychology? Ha! What black magic psychology is. Yeah, I can hear it. The discord in his heart. Oh, don't you lie to me. I sense an unusual emotion in the mayor's memory of the event. Okay, I just hope our findings don't come back to haunt us. Again. Ooh, hear that tone? He's like, Athena, you better not fuck up again, or I'm gonna... Oh, we're gonna hack his brain. Hack his brain frame. I cracked myself up. Barely conscious was Damien there amid the darkness. Sad. Suddenly, two yokai did appear. Surprise and sad. On one side, I, Tenmataro, ruler of demonkind. Surprised and sad still. And on the other, my mortal enemy, the nine-tailed fox. He's happy! Bull! I declare BS. You can't be happy at your mortal enemy. Wasting my time, brother. When the nine-tailed fox appeared, you not only experienced shock and sadness, but also something like joy as well. You masochist? Joy? Perhaps it was joy at the light coming to my eyes at long last. A long and terrible creaking did pierce the silence. And then there was light. Poof. On reflection, it was a door that did produce that infernal racket. A creaking door. Oh, you must be talking about the Forbidden Chamber door. It does make a lot of noise. So this means the Forbidden Chamber really was opened. But what about the sudden light he described? I think I know. He mentioned darkness and Tenmataro towering overhead. Maybe the mayor wasn't really in the Fox Chamber at the time of the crime. What? I'm so confused. Mr. Mayor, did the darkness that you were in happen to be here? Here, right? This is the only room that'd be dark? Even though he was in here? Where was the mayor during the murder? During the murder. He did have the key to the Forbidden Chamber. Is this what they want? Wait, how do I... The Forbidden Chamber? Was it not the Fox Chamber where the murder did occur? Yes, but it all makes sense if you're in the Forbidden Chamber. That terrible creaking sound was probably the Forbidden Chamber's door opening. And the towering Tenmataro you saw? Most likely the Forbidden Chamber's statue. Why, yes! That would explain it. Oh, of course, yes. The darkness in the staff and the demon's grasp. What was the point of showing me that scene for that one sentence? But even if all that's true, then what about the nine-tailed fox? Maybe he was seeing things, just like Jinxie and her imaginary yokai. Fantastico, Apollo, it's entirely possible. In a groggy, dreamlike state, people can misremember things and events. Misremember, you say? Why are you listening in on our conversation? Quit eavesdropping. Let me think. Ah, I do believe I remember now. That was not the nine-tailed fox, it was... Ooh, the amazing nine-tails! What? The amazing nine-tails? At first, this is but a dream, I thought. Now, however, most clearly do I recall it. 'Twas the amazing nine-tails who did open the Forbidden Chamber's door. 60%? Why not 50? Okay, I got you. I'm sorry I asked. The amazing nine-tails? But that was the victim Alderman QB, right? Yeah, why would he open the Forbidden Chamber? Wasn't he trying to keep it sealed? Never mind that. This is completely new information. Let me enter it and run an update. Just like that, huh? Barely conscious was Damien there, in the Forbidden Chamber. I feel like we've read this already. Ah, here's the new info. Ah, that's scary as hell. Amid the darkness, a mighty statue of Tenmataro loomed overhead. I feel like they could have rhymed a little poetry, you know? A rhyme scheme going on. That's expected surprise and fear. Suddenly the door did open and a shaft of light did pierce the gloom. That's not too weird for him to be happy about that, right? Let's keep going, let me see what happens. Here it is. The amazing nine-tails had come to the rescue. Why would... If he saved him, why would he be sad about it? Is that right? This dude's ripped as hell. Isn't the mayor old? I'm impressed. It's all those squats and bench and deadlifts. When the amazing nine-tails opened the chamber, banishing the darkness within, you felt joy. But didn't you also feel shock and sadness? Yes, in the hazy depths of my mind, I do recollect something of that nature. I do believe it was the fiend's cape of red. For when I did behold it, a great wave of sadness did inexplicably wash over me. Red cape? Did he? Oh, he didn't have a red cape. Did he have a red cape? Maybe he does have a red cape. One last one to go. A cape of red. Apollo, we've reduced the noise level. Oh, but there's still a little left. Mayor Tenma, why were you sad when you saw the red cape? Why indeed? What could this mean? I guess his memory is still a little spotty. I know because his latest recollection contradicts the evidence. Yeah, it's one of those contradictions that slaps you right across the face. Something this obvious could arise when someone is trying to force a fuzzy memory into a definitive shape. Apollo, I know what you have to do. You need to present evidence that contradicts the image you see. Oh, really? Is that what this game is about? Presenting evidence to contradictions? Oh, so it's basically the same as the usual cross-examination process. Why, yes. Okay. Time to review the evidence. Look out, contradiction. Here comes the justice. Fresh, delicious, salty justice. What? Oh, to one of these statements. Interesting. Okay. Okay, look, it's alright. Door opens, and there was the light. Oh, here's an update. Red cape, okay. The amazing Ninetales had come to the rescue. Hold on. Let's see if we can... if that red cape, that suspicious red... Wait! Wait, he does... Hold on a minute. Somebody back there has a red cape. Oh, that's not a red cape. That's a bodysuit. He doesn't have a red cape. I thought it was... See that guy who's getting his ass kicked? I thought, okay, I got you. I get what you're trying to do. Protection. You said the amazing Ninetales cape was red. Are you sure about that? Yes, well, I do believe it was a red cape I saw, but... Mayor Tenma. Oh, does this cape look red to you? Ooh, that certainly does not look red. Not even scarlet or crimson either. There is no cape. What is everyone talking about? There's no cape. No capes! Upon my liberation, something red did fill my as yet hazy field of view. And I thought to myself, the amazing Ninetales is arrayed in a cape of red. So you mistook that red something for his cape, eh? Apparently so. And remembering it now brings a great sadness upon me. So the red something probably wasn't a cape after all. Maybe that great sadness he mentioned is what's interfering with his memory. Well, he would have seen the fox chamber behind the amazing Ninetales. What red object could he have seen there that would have been that shocking? I know. Could it have been... Mr. Mayor, was the red thing you saw this? I don't, it could be this, because the cup has red. Is that blood at the top? If that's blood at the top, then that could be it. Let's look at the crime photo. Let's see. Bloody forehead, it could have been the spear, it could have been, I don't know, the floor wouldn't work. What is there? I mean, it could be the mask, but it was washed up, so we don't really have proof or anything for that. None of this, no. I think the best bet's this thing. This is the only thing that has red on it still. Foolish mortal, do you mock me? Uh-oh. Whoa, sorry. I'm afraid I have no recollection of seeing such an item. Oh, I messed up. You must cease this practice of leaping before looking. Sorry. Youch, that was a human demon double punch. Apollo, think of something that's red and could produce a feeling of sadness. And take a good look at the evidence again. There was no punishment. That's awesome. I'll just present whatever I want then. The next thing I would have presented was this thing. The washed up mask. Foolish more, I got it wrong again. What the hell is it? Okay. Stop. Yeah, alright. Okay, yep, no, I got it. Just be careful not to select something wrong. My badge! You clearly saw my bloody badge. My red vest. What the heck? Autopsy report? Stab with the spear. No, that's not it. Take that. Something red. Oh, got it. I don't know why. I guess it would have been blood on the floor. Could it be, Mr. Tenma, that what you saw was the alderman's blood? Blood? Why, yes, it was blood. Arr, matey. Ah! Ooh! Oh! Oh! It's all coming back to me now. It wasn't a red cape that I saw. It was lying behind the amazing Ninetales. The alderman's bloody body. Bloody. Eee! Yippee! Oh, what? Why is it so high up? Wait! What? If the mayor was dead, then who is this ripped fellow? Bam, 0%. Hack the brain frame. Bye-bye! His noise level is down to 0. I think he remembers everything now. Does this mean the Amazing Ninetales killed Alderman QB? But the Alderman was the Amazing Ninetales, so how exactly would that work? Hey, I asked you first. Real mature, Apollo. Real mature. Well, Mr. Justice, you sure know how to make a complicated matter even more complicated. True. But at the time of the crime, our client was in the Forbidden Chamber. Moreover... Silence. Hoy! Hoy? Hoy? Don't you think this strange? The little scamp has already confirmed her father to be in the Fox Chamber. But she said not about seeing the Amazing Ninetales there. Ah! You just had to bring that up, didn't you? You just had to bring up the facts. Jinxie didn't see LaBelle there either. It's so weird. Who really was in that room then? Would the defense care to share any theories with the court? Can you explain the inconsistency between the defendant's testimony and his daughter's? I don't know, but I think you're always supposed to say yes, so hopefully Apollo can give me a clue. Of course I can explain it, because if I don't, we're in serious trouble. Not with more of your bluffs and fairy tales, I trust. Fair warning, Justice. Oh, no, I got it. She wouldn't know if he was in disguise, right? Is that it? Hold on. What about a good old-fashioned penalty? Well, Mr. Justice, let's see if you have a head worth keeping on your shoulders. First of all, Mr. LaBelle was definitely in the Fox Chamber while it was locked. We also know that Mayor Tenma was in the Forbidden Chamber based on his testimony. These two facts are crucial to my explanation. So let us consider the following question. If the facts point to Florent LaBelle and the victim being there at the scene, why did Jinxie Tenma see her father, Mayor Tenma, and the victim? A very good question indeed. And I suppose you have an answer for us. Sadly, you would be supposing wrong. You think she could have mistaken LaBelle for the mayor? LaBelle for the mayor? How? Well, if she did, then the question is, why did she do that? Well, how about that explanation, Mr. Justice? I believe the time for questions is over. The defense asserts that Florent LaBelle was at the scene of the crime. However, Jinxie Tenma has testified that she saw her father collapse there. If she has, in fact, misremembered the event, what could have made her do so? No, that's stupid. It's either these two. But, no. See, Jinxie's confused is a decent response, except for the fact that we cleared up her messed up mind earlier when we hacked her brain frame. I think this is the best bet. I don't know how, because Tenma wasn't in his Tenma Taro costume, unless he was. And she knew. We're getting really ahead of ourselves. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go with that one for now. Okay, I got it, apparently. I guess I'll explain why, because I don't really know. The figure Miss Tenma saw was not her father. It was Florent LaBelle disguised as Damien Tenma. Silence. How's that even possible? They're so different looking. That is a complete impossibility. Their faces are utterly unalike. How could you explain that away with the mere disguise? So he was dressed as Tenma Taro? They both do have incredibly distinctive faces. Maybe the disguise completely hid his face? I think Jinxie would have mentioned if she couldn't see her father's face. And if it was that sort of disguise, wouldn't she have removed it? Oh, right. Your sword is as dull as your mind, Justice Dono. Shall I show you what a truly sharp blade is capable of? Bum 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 bum. Oh, I think I'll pass. Woo! Oh, he's dead. Game over. No one's gonna help me? No one's gonna arrest him? Are you okay, Apollo? No, I'm dead. Thankfully, I'm immortal because of Satan, so good. Perfect. Well, now that we have that little fairy tale out of the way, your boldness, your verdict, if you will. But it's been over 20 minutes, so I'm ending this video here. Ha ha! Stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on.
Except there's nothing in these barrels except spiders. That's it, you. Trust me, this kid deserves it. Right in the frickin' face. Get out of here. If you look on the top right, that's how much time I